When we talk about the likes of kiwi fruit, avocados, viticulture and row cropping, horticultural irrigation solutions tend to be on a large scale and can have a significant impact on the cost of production and the crop yield. When it comes to making decisions about when to irrigate or fertigate and by how much, soil moisture monitoring can help. Soil moisture monitoring is the first step of precision irrigation, which is the application of water and nutrients based on a number of different variables, such as soil profile, topography and plant stress. Taken to the extreme, precision irrigation is the application of water and nutrients at an individual plant level. In most cases, the solutions consist of in-ground sensors which deliver data through either manual download from the device, connection to a base station on the farm, referred to as a local area network, such as radio frequency or Wi-Fi, or connection off-farm, a wide area network, usually via cellular or IoT networks. It is important to monitor the soil moisture levels at the same depth or even a bit deeper as the roots of your plants, as the plants with shallow roots will run out of available water faster than those with deeper roots. With kiwi fruit, for example, you might want to look at solutions that go down to about 1 to 1.2 metres and have sensors at different depths. The digital solutions offer options for viewing the data collected too. There's a manual option where the tools present information from a number of sources and you can make decisions based on the data. An example of this would be deciding to apply a certain amount of irrigation to a block based on your soil moisture profile, which would show if there was a lack of water, any forecast rain, and if there would be enough water left over for future needs. There is also an automated option where the system acts based on a criteria you set, but you can override this if you need to. A good example of this is when a system automatically irrigates to protect the land from frost. Good water management lowers production costs, risk of nutrient runoff or leaching, and increases yields. Tracking the soil moisture profile can reduce the time spent irrigating, saving significant costs and reducing the use of a limited resource. This often has the largest effect when there is significant variation in season-on-season rainfall. You can choose to use these solutions through a website or an app, keeping in mind that newer solutions have the ability to take local council reporting requirements into account and have customisable alerts. The size of your operation and the crop you are producing will influence whether investing in precision irrigation is worthwhile. The important things to consider when it comes to where you put the sensors are the soil type, topography, water sources and connectivity. This can often be quite complex as a poorly placed sensor can have a significant detrimental impact on the output, so if in doubt, seek advice. Depending on your requirements, it can be beneficial having a higher number of sensors on the farm covering the different soils and topographies, as the cost per sensor changes with quantity. Before planting a perennial crop, for example, it's a good idea to have your soils electromagnetically mapped. You can then explore soil moisture probes in different types of soils and adapt an application system to deliver precise amounts of water to different areas. In the case of solar-powered or battery-run sensors, it is important to find out how long the sensor will last before needing to be charged and what is involved in charging it. Have a chat to your farmers in your area about what they are using, identify your options and have a look at customer feedback on the accuracy of the sensor, how long it lasts and how easy it is to use. It is also helpful to research the installation process, as some probes and tapes require digging in as well as calibrating. Before investing, take a look at what type of connection you'll need. It's good to know if there's a refund policy if it doesn't work when you get back to the farm. Other factors to consider are its user-friendliness and how it presents the information to you. Keep in mind that it's useful if your systems easily integrate with any local government reporting systems to reduce administration later on. When it comes to costs, this will usually consist of an upfront cost and a periodic payment. If you add the total cost of your options over 36 months, which is generally the life of a sensor, it will be easier to compare the solutions. Some vendor options to explore are Waterforce, ThinkWater, CropX, Harvest, Halo, Wild Eye and Water Metrics. You can also check out the Irrigation New Zealand website for more information, speak to your local specialist water company or on-farm service providers who look after pumping and refrigeration, and take a look at the other resources Digital Boost has to offer.